I know a lot of you be wondering, Ebeko, where is this girl, Ebeko or not? I'm here for you, baby. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you just see this for the first time, this is Hosanna. And I want to watch, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And also turn on your notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. I have my own subscribers. Oh, Mona, clock it. Clock it. Clock it. Thank you so much for always coming back to this video's channel and watching her video. You're super grateful. So this past few weeks have been a long time coming. Like, this past few weeks has just been a lot to me, emotionally, physically, and every other thing I need to add. But I told you guys in this channel I'm going to be carrying you guys along, even though I might not be doing videos, like, because maybe I was not opportune to do videos there because of a lot of things happening. But I think I owe you guys to keep you guys updated about the things that are happening with me. That is why my channel is here. So this past few weeks has just been everything added with emotions, and I don't know, but it's well, I'm here, right? So I'll just be breaking it down to you guys, everything that's happened with me this past few weeks, right? So sorry about my nails. I'm not a professional, but I don't really want to look tacky, so I tried to paint my nails myself. So it's going to be all shade of rough. If you notice, my nails is so rough. I don't know how to do it. I just wanted to, like, look good. So pardon me. Pardon me. So you'll be seeing more of these rough nails till this video ends. You get. Ooh, I don't know, but I look a bit different today. I don't know, I just look too smooth, and I didn't do any editing. This is my camera, but I just look too rough. I might just want overreacting, but I look good. Get. So aside that, these past few weeks I've just been sporting non-stop for almost, like, getting to 2 months. I've just been sporting non-stop. I tried to, okay, I'm living with PCOS. If you're in this channel, you already know. So when the sporting started, first I said, okay, let me try and use that particular, let me call it a cycle, because my kind of PCOS is insulin resistance. I don't even see my menses monthly. I can go months without seeing my menses. That's how bad my own PCOS is. So when that spot started, I said, okay, let me try and use that cycle and see what will happen. So I used that cycle, and then I tried using Clomid 50 milligram, because the doctor have been using, she doesn't tell us the drugs she uses for me. She doesn't tell me, so I don't know. So I used Clomid 50 milligram, and then nothing happened. I went for the day 12. From when I started counting, I went for day 12. I went for follicular tracking day 12, and they said that the egg was so little. The egg was like 12 points, and I need at least 18 points to be able to take the HCG injection, because for someone that has PCOS, your egg don't break by itself. That is why you don't ovulate. So if that, when I went for that follicular tracking, that my egg was big enough, you get, and I've, like, taken the HCG injection. So I got the HCG injection, but when I went for the follicular tracking the 12th day, the egg was so little. I went back again the 14th day, maybe miracle will happen. The egg was still the same size. It did not increase at all. I said, okay, I let that go. So after some time, I felt maybe the spotting would stop, but the spotting didn't stop. It continued, and then most times it just be like blood stains. Most times I won't even see anything. Maybe if I go to wee and I clean myself. So that's how it continued. And then all of a sudden, 26th of October, right, it became very heavy again. I said, okay, will I call it a new cycle? Because from the last time that heavy cycle came, the previous month, it was almost the same time. I said, let me see, okay, it's another cycle. And I tried again. What I did was I increased the dosage of the Clomid to 100 milligram, and it was still the same thing. My egg didn't increase. So I just got to that conclusion that Clomid don't work for me. And when I even did some research, I noticed that letrozole works for people with PCOS more than Clomid. So I noticed that the Clomid did not work for me. So increasing the dosage is not even important. So I just said, okay, if it's going to happen again, I'm not going to be going with Clomid because Clomid don't work for me. So I'm going to be going with letrozole. But then they said they're going to combine letrozole with metformin. So I took metformin for some time and stopped. But then I said, after this one that I did, that the egg was still little, I said to go back to my metformin. I started taking metformin again yesterday. So from what I checked, I'll take metformin 500 milligrams for like 1 week, and then I increase my dosage to morning and night. You get, so that doesn't mean like that. See, the last, this is the thought, the previous ones I did, the kind of emotions I put to it weighed me down so much. I think around April, it really weighed me down. It messed with my mental health so well. I really told myself that I'm not going to see that anxiety, that fear, that too much that I put in. I'm not going to put it again. Let the will of the Lord happen in my life. I just told myself, because if I try that kind of emotions I put around April, I might die. So I don't want to go through that emotions again. It was too much for me. It was too much for me. But then I can't do anything. We are still humans. It's just like that. Well, guys, that is how it has been for me with the PCOS journey. I said, okay, let me try one more time this before the year runs down, and then my village people. But someone that clock it, they'll tire with this God and worship it. They go to see, they won't even see my tears again. They won't see that plenty emotions I've been giving them again. The will of the Lord will happen, and the will of the Lord cannot go wrong with me in my life. So guys, that is it for that PCOS journey and trying again. I said I was going to give you guys just in 48 hours I'll have a 3-year-old. I'm a 3-year-old. 12th November she'll be 3 years. She'll be 3 years. November 12th. October. I still want to go back to October. I see if October did something for me. Sorry guys, I was saying November 12th, she's going to be 3. I'm just super excited. Everything that surrounded her birth, I didn't know I was pregnant, not as if I was not expecting pregnancy. When I married, yes, I knew I had PCOS. But the way they made it sound, get married, once you get married, it's easier for you. I thought maybe if I get married today, tomorrow, they'll not do one thing that they would do, I will not get pregnant. And then 3 years down the line, I was still trying. So, and then God just helped my life. I took in with her. I didn't even know I was pregnant because someone directed us to the gynecologist, and they were like, okay, testing the microphone, 1, 2. So okay, let's go, just try and test and see what will happen. So when we went to her, and I'm like, okay, I didn't really put my, God knows I didn't really put my all in it. I'm not gonna like give you guys. But then when she now said, break your egg, give it a shot, I said, ma, try it. And then I took in that month, but I didn't know I took in that month. I got to know I was pregnant. This thing was happening around February 2022. I got to know I was pregnant March during our Glory Summit in church. And I got to know I was pregnant because I said, okay, they said we should wear dinner gown. We saw all of us quite uniform now. We saw dinner gown. We saw dinner gown, and then I said, like, let me tie it though. Can we no shape? It's not like I have to be having shape. I want to have 3 steps with my GP tank. The kind of PCOS belly now. It's not be flat and be big down. That's nonsense kind of PCOS belly. PCOS will give me one kind of shape. You're like, what's happening in my life? I said, okay, let me tie Gido and let me look touch. I did a touch up of makeup that day. So how would I do makeup? I'm not GP tank. It's not making sense. And I tied, this wrap Gido. Make a wrap Gido. Trying to kill myself. And you could, God, I did makeup. That's something that I hate doing because it's stressful. And I wore one long gown, and that stress, you can brand in here. And then I was on hill. Oh, Umochineke. What happened? I noticed that when you're doing praises, if I dance small, I'll be panting. If I dance small, it's as if I'm losing my breath. I said, no, this is not normal, I beg. And I said, okay, if I perish, I perish. I entered our choir room. I removed the wrap kit. I said, hey, now, see, I've looked around. I'm not the only one that have GP tank. So, if I perish, I perish. I removed the GP tank. Sorry. You know, the GP tank. I removed the wrap kit too. But then I noticed. I noticed that I was still panting, like I was still trying to catch my breath. I said, okay. It happened the next day. I told my then friend, I'm like, okay, babe, see. And then my husband came for that program that year. Okay, let's be like, I've checked everywhere. I'm okay. Something is wrong with me. I have to go to malaria and typhoid test. So when I was going, I got pregnancy strip. I forgot this pregnancy. You know what I'm talking about. I got like 4 pieces. So when we got home that night, I did the test and 2 lines came out. But then my husband didn't believe, because when we went to that gynecologist, she doesn't believe in using pregnancy strip. She feels most times it doesn't give you an accurate result. So my husband was like, we'll do blood test tomorrow. The next day was Friday. That day was on Thursday. So but then I had this belief that it was real. Jesus God, I couldn't sleep at night. So the next day I went to go and do the blood test and I was pregnant. Good news. But then a few months down the line, I started bleeding. I didn't know that PCOS pregnancy, that kind of pregnancy, that once you get pregnant, you have to start taking your progesterone. I didn't know. So then, when I started bleeding, I called the woman to tell her I was bleeding. She said, bed case, that she come to the hospital, they'll give me admission. I said, no. My husband is not, and he traveled. So they gave me the injection, 3 days, the bleeding didn't stop. So the one that made me scared was, I don't bathe on time now when I was pregnant, because I don't go anywhere really. So I'm almost like, I bathe when it's convenient for me. So that day, that was around 11 p.m. I was trying to go and bathe. And now let me wash myself. I was seeing blood clots. I said, Jesus. I didn't wear bra. I didn't wear pants. I rushed to the hospital that night. When we got there, I was placed on drip, finding my veins, and I have short veins. So I have took my hand to find, use cannula to took my hand to find vein. And when the woman did, then they placed me on drip. So my husband went to go and get pad, and then I don't know how it happened. I think I wore pants, but I didn't wear bra or something like that. So I went to go and get pad by that time. And then I wore something. Then I was on drip till the next day. And then I went to go and do scan to see, because that blood clot is almost like I was having a threatened miscarriage. So I went to go and do scan. My baby was there. Like this. Very stubborn woman being. So then I came back again, and then after like that day they discharged us, because it was okay. But then I was still bleeding. That was almost like 3 weeks. And I had to speak with my gynecologist in Enugu. She now said, have I been on progesterone? I said no. She said, am I okay? I should go and get progesterone immediately. So I went to go and get the first time progesterone. I said, take it. 4 days, bleeding stopped. I said, a lot of times doctors can be so good in what they do, but they might not have all the knowledge. Knowledge might be from experience, from what you've read, or from people you've worked with, but a lot of times doctors might not know everything. Do you get? So it stopped. Now, that's it. I thought I would. I prayed, I cried. I thought she was even a boy when I was pregnant. It was the way she was acting in my stomach. I thought she was a boy. I even gave her. I gave her a name. I gave him a name because I thought he was a boy. But then, that's it. So the everything that surrounded her pregnancy, her birth, I was like, go her birth. I was in labor for 15 hours, and then when I checked, I said I was weak. I had to go in for emergency CS. And this girl now will be 3 years on 12th. I'm just so happy. I'm so thankful to God for her life and for everything He has used her to do in our lives. Because that girl have taught me lessons. That girl have taught me patience in my life, and she's smart. She has taught me a lot of things, as little as she is, but she's still my baby. And you keep learning. It's just us parents that always feel that our children cannot rent. If you want to learn in this life, better calm down so your children will teach you what you don't know. Those the group of children that will give birth to now, very wise people. Sorry, very wise set of people, and you tell me that you don't learn from them. You are joking. So I have a 3-year-old. So I've been thinking, her first birthday, we celebrated our first birthday, we got cake. That was when I had my worst experience. I said, okay, my husband is doing everything, why won't I do something? Let me do cake. I called one lady I know to do cake for me. She now showed me a picture of the cake, like, the cake is big, wow. On that day, they now brought cake. You know when couple that's celebrating 1 year anniversary or 2 years anniversary, they had to get a small cake to use and do it. That's how that cake was. Hey, I wish I still have that picture. I would have showed you guys. I felt so embarrassed. My husband was crying. This thing I said I want to do, I couldn't even do it right. What is cake? I said, guy. I asked my son-in-law, it's not. I said, this cake that I showed you guys, is it the same thing here? Like okay, maybe you guys zoom the picture and all those stuff. We now went to Mega Chicken to go and get cake. Got a bigger cake for her. So her second birthday, we didn't really do anything. But my friend Dorcas and the husband, they got a cake for Mama for her second year birthday. I was so excited. They just said, come to the house and take her cake. I said, So her second year birthday, we got so Dorcas and the husband got a cake for Mama, and then they just took pictures in her house and did videos in the house. And then when we came back to the house, my husband was like, we should just go out. So we went to Mega Chicken that evening, and we now licked ice cream. I ate food. That was when I came back home. No plenty. But this third birthday, like, guy, first we're going to get her a gift, and secondly we're going to do something for her. And I went to ask her school, because my plan was to get a cake for her to snap picture with her classmates, and then I'll get a birthday pack for the classmates to get. But then I went to the school, I asked, it's a Deeper Life school, they don't do all those things. I said, okay. So the only thing there is to do it in church, our children's church. They have age grades, so I just get her age grade. I just made assumptions that 5 people, our age grade, I don't have 35, I don't know. I think I just for 35 people you get. So my plan is that on Sunday, that's this week Sunday, we'll do that in church and all those stuff. So I said, okay, let me try something I've not done. I've done it when it was only her 1 year birthday, and then something I didn't do for a second birthday, something I didn't plan to do. Let me say, because I didn't plan to do that, a photo shoot. Mommy then I was like, hi baby, we did not do photo shoot. I said, okay ma, let me go and do photo shoot. Let me do photo shoot. Sumbo photographer. So yesterday was Sunday. I went to go and do the photo shoot with her. We did like 3 clothings and then extra one and all those stuffs. That's the clothing that we did. This stuff that we did. So we went for birthday shoots yesterday. Doing birthday shoot with children, toddlers, children. You need to be patient. You need to learn how to sing, learn how to play, know how to do all those things. If not, you can't get a perfect picture with them. I know my baby is a picture freak. Whatever you say, mama cheese, smile, change style, she's in for the game. If you wake her up when this doing her sleep and say, mommy cheese, she's already cheesy. Mommy laugh. She's so good with the posing. But then snapping with your phone is different from when you use a camera to snap. And then we have people around. My baby is a very shy person actually. So I went to take pictures yesterday. The lady and the guy there, they were very helpful. I'll post a video of I'll just show you guys how it was. I just did a video. They had a write-up there. You should not take videos or pictures. I say, That's why I didn't even do plenty of videos. But I did that particular one and I needed that video. So I did that video. I'll show you guys the video of when the guy was prepping the background for the picture. That was like the first outfit I used for her. It was a gown that was a bit long, but a gown. So a free kind of gown. So after the pictures, we went back home, and then the only thing there is because my mother already asked me to write down the things I need for the party pack and then the cake. She said I should not kill him with plenty expenses. So I'll just write down what I've just been doing the writing inside the room about what I need for the party pack and the cake. The cake, I will just ask my brother-in-law to drive me to Mega Chicken on what I'll do is on Saturday, I will go to Mega Chicken and tell them what I want, order the cake. Maybe if there's a design there that I want, I'll tell them I need it tomorrow. I've done that before. One of my friends that is in UK, the wife's birthday, so I think I went a day before and told them what I wanted. I'm going to go and carry the next day, so I just told them the design that I wanted. You get. So my baby says she wants Paw Patrol cake. We call it Papeton in this house. So she wants a Paw Patrol cake. So I don't know if Mega Chicken can do a Paw Patrol cake for me, but I just ask them to do a design. So I'll just check the Paw Patrol cake colors. Maybe I'll just use it for my designs, you get. Then I can just go to the cyber cafe and print the Paw Patrol stuff and then gum it and use stick. I can do that's not plenty work for me. I think it's something I can do you get. But then I'll just get a Paw Patrol color and know the color that is there. That's the only thing I can do, because she says she wants Paw Patrol cake. She has been singing for us in this house. Mommy, Paw Patrol cake. Yeah? So I've heard it. So that on Saturday I'll go to Mega Chicken and then I'll make my order. Then on Sunday I'll ask my brother-in-law to come and help me carry it to church. And then, so but within this week, before weekend, I'll go to market to get the party pack. I think I should go to Moshi, get the party pack stuff. Just biscuit, drink, juice, then look for gifts I can give children. That's everything. And I just wanted to I don't want it to just be like that. And then I told my husband, baby, we need to get a gift for her. We've not only gotten a gift for this girl for her birthdays. So last week on Saturday, we got a bicycle for her. But then we took it back. Okay, we took it back. So I already told my husband, baby, we need to get a gift for her for this birthday, because we've not really gotten a tangible gift for her since her going birthday and the rest. And then I don't know, because maybe my baby don't disturb us or ask for, but I noticed that she needs it, because yesterday I went to go and do photo shoot. I noticed how she was with the toys. We have toys in this house, but just little. It's not like we have, you know how children are now. It's not how it is in my house. So I noticed how excited she was when she saw all those toys. Okay, I will try to be getting toys for her, you get. So I told my husband, I will need to get something for her. So on Saturday we got a bicycle, but then I took the bicycle to my friend's house, Mommy Dara, because I'm going to return it to the man today, like now, so that the man will be able to raise the front, or because the front is a bit short for her. It's getting to her laps when she wants to turn. So I wanted to be able to raise that up a bit, you get. So we carried it to our house yesterday when we were going to church, so it'll be easier for me since it was at Odolo here, you get. So we're going there. I'll be going there around after 3, because I want to go and pick my baby from school and then go with her to that place, that when the man raises it up, we'll be able to check if it's okay for her, do you get. So we got the bicycle for her birthday. I didn't take a picture of the bicycle, but I will still give you guys update about the bicycle and the pictures and everything you guys need about the bicycle and all the stuff. But I just had to let you guys know that I have a 3-year-old. Add respect to my name, mother of a 3-year-old. God has been faithful. I let to just give you guys update about what has been happening with me. Call her ready, come about your own kitchen. No, I'm a very humble person. I don't have pride. And I keep to my word. So hope you enjoyed this video. And I made you laugh, because smiling is simple. I made you laugh. And I want to watch, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you've not. I'm not me. Subscribe to my channel. And also turn on the notification bell to get notified when I post any video online. Have a nice day, a nice time, and I love you. Ciao. Mwah.